So, good afternoon or good day for those of you who's watching me right now. Um, I'll be teaching you a basic flatting method that I learned like 12 years ago. So, I'll be working on this image illustrated by Arthur Adams, the great Arthur Adams. The image came from the internet, so I found a semi high resolution image of Princess Leia. So I'll be teaching you how to flat or to you know to start flatting this black and white image. So first off, we have to make sure that the image is clean. So first, inspect the image, zoom in. So you see that this is a low resolution file. So there will be a few pixels or gray marks here and there. So here, yeah. So what I do is I sometimes paint over the dirt marks using a solid brush. Okay? So there's an easier way also of painting over the dirt marks, which is this method. I always use the levels. Levels is you control the white, the grayscale, and the black of an image, a black and white image. So, yeah, I'll just adjust the white a bit and the dark tones. I don't usually adjust the gray tones because the line weight, as you can see, if you adjust the gray tones in the levels, the line weight will disappear. So the textures will disappear, the style, So I don't really use this grayscale in the levels part. I only adjust the whites and the blacks. Okay. Oops. Burp. Wait. Control L for levels again. Adjust the whites. Not too much. I don't want to lose that very precious black lines. Adjust the blacks too. And yeah, for me it's clean. So on to the next step of the basic flatting. So this image is in RGB mode. So what I do is I convert this to grayscale. So in order to do that, you go to Image, Mode, then Grayscale. Again, this is from an RGB image. I converted this to a grayscale image. I'm getting ready to separate the whites from the blacks. Okay? So listen up and remember this. This is the most important part. So I converted it to grayscale now. I'll go to the layers. Then make sure that the layers is unlocked. This is currently locked. So what I do is I just double click this. And this will appear. Press OK. And it's unlocked. Then we're going to go to the channels tab. Press Control. And you'll see that there will be a square here. Press left click. Automatically, it will select the white lines. Again, what I did was I went here to the channels tab. Okay. Press Control, then left click, and this will appear. Okay, this selection will appear. It means that this selected all the white parts of the image or the illustration. Okay, then I press delete. So there you go. That easy. So you've now separated the black from the white. Okay, so I go back to the layers panel, layers tab, go to FX, press the color overlay, and use a very dark color, or black, pure black. So I make this all CMYK to 100%, press OK, then there you have it. Okay, then Control D, deselect. So you see the image without the whites. Then add a new layer at the bottom of the illustration. Okay, I'll show you. Here's the black layer, the line layer. This is the new layer I did. I created and put a solid white line, so you'll not confuse yourself on where you'll be flatting. So there you have it. This is the white. Okay, this one. This is the black. So you can now proceed to flatting it in full color. So this is in grayscale. You have to convert the grayscale image to RGB. I don't work on CMYK. I always work in RGB mode. So again, I'll go to image, mode, then press RGB color. It says, changing modes can affect the appearance of layers. Merge layers before mode change. Don't merge. Okay? Don't merge. There you have it. So you're now ready to flat. There are a few people that, one of my flatters, like Anthony Yang, what he does is rasterize this image. So the layer effect, the layer effect will disappear. So what we can do is this one, press right click, then rasterize layer. And the effect button will be gone. That's simple. Again, this is in RGB mode. So let's proceed into flatting. Always flat in this layer, not here, this layer at the bottom. Because this is your illustration, this is your flat layer. It will always be in that what do you call that? Versus the illustration, the middle will be the final colors, and the last will be the flats. Always that same sequence, okay? So I'll just zoom this in and proceed on flatting the largest part of the image, which is the background. So if you want to ask, why are you flatting the background first? It's because if you flat the smallest part of the illustration, you'll tend to forget other parts of the image, and you'll be leaving a hole in your flat. So that's a big no-no. So I always start in the big portion, then down to the smallest object of the illustration. Okay? So again, I'll be starting to flat the background. Oops. Oh, what happened? Wait. I'm using a paint bucket tool for flatting. Set in 100% opacity, zero tolerance, normal mode. Okay? Then, I set my lasso tool in zero anti-alias, zero feather. Okay? That's important. Remember that. You don't have to click the anti-alias when flatting. Okay? So remember that. That's really important. Because anti-alias smoothens out the shape of the selection. Like this one. This is like the anti-alias is unchecked. So whatever image you draw, it will just copy it. But when you press the anti-alias, it will smoothen out the said edges, which you don't need when flatting. Remember that. So anti-alias is unchecked when lassoing. Then zoom in the picture. Start selecting the portions of the illustration you want to flat. So some flatters use a path tool, a pen tool. I always use a lasso tool because, well, I'm using a very big Wacom display tablet, so it's easier for me to do. It's like drawing on paper. So again, I'm flatting on the bottom layer. Okay? So once I made the selection, I'll be pressing the paint bucket tool and voila. There you go. That easy, okay? Check this out. This is the flat layer at the bottom. Very clean lines on top. So there you have it. That's how I flat my my digital coloring artworks. That's easy. It's like what, 4 steps, 5 steps. So anyway, if you have any questions about this video, you can comment, and please don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel. It's Omi Remalante, and don't forget to subscribe as well. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something new. God bless and good day.